Matchup.
My objective right now is to keep the ball out of Jokic's hands, so I'm trying to speed him up offensively. Oh.
Okay, Danny.
11 Nugget turnovers to 2 on the Heat. I think that's a big part of this game.
Definitely. Hezzy's getting in the passing lanes and making sure he's baiting Danny to throw him that pass where he can get in that lane, intercept it.
Ooh.
Bang, good shot.
Nice shot.
Not think he would make that.
Super glad that we took CT Hezzy in this one.
Yeah, our predictions are looking great. Danny, don't feel bad. I'm going to be right there with you, taking those L's. Ooh, Danny, getting saucy. I like it. I like the confidence. I think the big thing right now is Danny's passes are getting picked off by Hezzy. And that probably comes from a lot of experience watching different play styles online, right, Hezzy?
I've been, running this kind of heavy pressure zone defense for the past few 2Ks now. So it's a lot of repetition and just tendencies as well. Tendencies is a big thing, knowing which, where he likes to pass it to, who he likes to pass it to.
Wow. Sheesh. There's just nothing that... Why are we making these plays still? Why are we doing these passes? Honestly, just have one person just drive the lane. All right, it's the start of the fourth quarter. Let's see if Danny can get back in it.
Danny, take Murray, call for that Jokic screen, bam, bam. Get that movement going. Let's see if he listens to his coach, huh?
Coaches.
Good shot. There it is, Danny.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd say right now, Danny is playing well on offense and defense. Even though this is a deficit, I think the biggest issue is those turnovers right now. Have to speed up the game.
Ooh.
Players usually want to react to speeding up themselves, right? So if you're ready for that.
It's a transition offense. I like the steal and then the quick.
And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, you may ask why Scotty Barnes is so competitive. He says it started while I was young. I had two brothers, and we always wanted to be better than each other. We just competed. As a kid, I just wanted to beat other people, no matter what it was. Kevin, whether it was foot races or basketball, he's still getting after it. Back to you.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, DA? Thank you. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've got Jackson. Josh Giddey is out there with the Beast. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, we've got DeAndre Ayton. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Tatum. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Here's the Beast. Back to Mobley. To the wing right side. Here's the Beast. The shot missing. Anthony with the defensive effort. Maxey attacking. Ayton in the corner. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Giddey. Plays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got the game going here with the first basket for the Trailblazers.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned, outstanding contest, and Josh Giddey says, I don't care, I'm scoring anyway.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there, sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And Ayton throws it down.
Is he not nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
A nice shot by Mobley.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
And Ayton throws it down.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. Here's the Beast. 43 points out last game. And stolen by Ayton. And now Maxey pushing it up. And no one back there to stop him.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy. And boy, does he set up the open man.
The Beast passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Anthony dishes to Ayton. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Maxey passes to Ayton. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Excellent awareness from DeAndre Ayton. I love him setting up his teammates.
Tatum against Barnes. He kicks it to Jackson. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Mobley trying to free himself up. Misses in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
From about 19 feet. Tatum no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The Beast passes to Jackson. That one misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The first one falls. We saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a mid-season tournament.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Giddey the pass to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And here is Anthony. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Barnes. That shot missing. Great D that time from Tatum. Kuminga with a wide-open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Giddey the pass to Mobley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Reads the defense perfectly right there. Pretty dime by Josh Giddey.
Tatum against Barnes. Back to Maxey. And the pass to Ayton. Dives for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The Beast passes to Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Ayton.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That one misses.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Here's Anthony. The Blazers getting the bucket, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them, the way they were able to take care of their business.
Loose. Here's Giddey. That one doesn't drop. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2 to the paint. Here's Ayton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Anthony, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
Doris, you have to appreciate how confident Cole Anthony is in his game.
Kevin, I love the swagger this young man plays with. He feels and believes that he can score on anyone at the NBA level. And that kind of attitude is what, to me, makes this guy unguardable. And, Greg, I cannot imagine how proud you are as his father.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt that I'm proud of him. And you're right, he probably does think he can score on just about anybody, even when he can't.
And he knocks down the first one. And to see your son, Greg, find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's the Beast, covered by Anthony. Now Giddey coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Barnes. Portland, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. They can call from outside. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For the Cavaliers. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in 3. Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Noel in for Cole Anthony. So timeout called here. The first for Portland to put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. Give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
So for the Trailblazers, Reed, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Robert Williams comes in for Jackson. And it's Sharp in for Josh Giddey. No good, unable to end this run. The Cavaliers leading by 5 to the inside. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Williams. And Green gets it to go.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here's Reed. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The first free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Both free throws good from Green.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it. The opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Leading the lane.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Pass to Noel to the right side. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Now here's Sharp. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Reed. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Maxey. Softly drops in the floater. And 11 points for Tyrese Maxey.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Down low.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul, and he can't...